And hello, and welcome back to the Jagielski channel. You know what? Some people really piss me off, okay? Some people really piss me off. You know what? What happened? Hogwarts Legacy is no longer a valid game on YouTube. What the fuck? What did a stupid game did to you? Did a computer game kill your pet? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. But I will continue playing Hogwarts Legacy. There's nothing you can do about that. Because Jagielski is perfection. And Jagielski will always be perfection. And Jagielski will now play some Hogwarts Legacy. So yes, I do put on my robe and a wizard hat.
This is Jagielski's intro. Jagielski is perfection.
Now let's see what that base of operation, whatever the fuck was that. I watched that entire thing. I don't know if you watched this. I don't know how the hell you managed to get through this. I have no idea. Anyway, let's see what that base of operation did to my game. Okay. Yeah. This was safe. So let's load this. Yeah. Good. Oh, Bloody Sandy. Let's see where I should go now. Go there. School. Patty. What's her name? up with this game? Performance issue. Okay, so apparently there's something wrong with the game. Some performance troubles, but see, much better, much better. So, by the way, I've started watching all Harry Potter movies, okay,
There's something in there.
on HBO Max, because I know that every time I watch one of these, Rowling gets a cut, okay? Gets the usual, which will piss some people off for sure. As we say in Poland, na pochlebel im. And yeah.
I wish they'd let Ronan teach the entire curriculum.
I wish I had a broomstick. Maybe this is what that quest is about. I don't know. But yeah. Nice walk around. Let's collect that. That might be useful for me when I get to potions. Ooh, what's up there? Up there. He thought it can hide from Jagielski. That's not what happens. Jagielski is perfection. Is that the old house? No, talk to you. This is the old. Yeah. Bad food. At least I know where to go when I need to send mail. I mean, wizard mail. Nice bridge.
Accio.
More.
Protego.
Roads. Who needs them? Oh, nice balloon.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yeah.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If
Yeah.
you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks.
Yeah.
Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Yeah. This could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Looks like Natty
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
is a little nutty.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be serious!
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefied!
Nobody wants one of these little students.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Get over here, you...
Okay. I will leave you aside.
I can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my desk! Cowards! Going after a child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I hate guns!
To your knees. Let me rat.
No, don't. Had enough? Stop that right.
Damn it! Oh. Let's see. I mean, I could use Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I mean,
Velio. I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
That's just the beginning. Release me. How embarrassing. You will. You're going to regret that. No.
okay.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite
A-holes.
keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best
Yep.
get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Ooh.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you.
Ooh.
Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts.
Excuse
Merlin
me?
attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin.
Oh.
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Ooh.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just
Subscribe
arrived to test
to
my
your-
theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl
Subscribe
in
to me.
Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center.
And I will make
That
your
started
life
me thinking, what if
amazing.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
precisely? Would you care to do the honors? We can see
Oh.
what comes of our little hypothesis.
Let's
I brought
see.
a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Who do I? Oh, he.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should
Yep.
I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Okay, let's see.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Maybe.
Day, I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yep.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life.
Oh.
You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no
it's like
patience
Ranrock.
for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Not the paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my
What?
livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that just yet. I need to get to this. Okay.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Yeah. Yeah, let's use beautiful face. Let's go to greenhouses.
What are you up to now?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Seriously?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Yeah.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Yep. I see.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
See.
Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now,
Let's see.
what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I see.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Thank you.
Duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Protego! Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Ooh. Collects everything.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
So,
I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
So, okay. So this is something I never quite got about Harry Potter, okay? So I get why Muggle can't switch wands, okay, or cast spells. But, I mean, herbology, potions, any Muggle should be able to prepare them. They don't need any specific magical aptitude. In any case, let's get back up. Let's get the fuck out. Let's steal everything from there. Okay. How do I exit this thing? Do I go up? Where do I go? Where is the fucking exit? The fucking exit. Finally.
All of my relatives. This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems. I suppose I'll probably.
Let's go to the Great Hall. Okay.
I'm not looking
Let's see. Hmm. Hmm.
Incendio.
Still have a bump on my head from pathology last week.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah. How did you know?
There was a rumor that if you knocked on the bows.
Incendio.
I need to eat.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
I love getting lost.
Incendio.
Love that sea. Hmm. First, yeah, I need to. Hmm. Yeah, it does look good. Yeah. Nice. So I'm thinking about selling some of this gear. So let's go to Hogsmeade and maybe I can sell those on Wizardware because I don't need so many clothes.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I could compete with Sir Owner. I'd open my own pub in Hogsmeade.
New instruments are expensive.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be
Come
passed
in,
up.
look around.
Be thankful
And if
you
you've been
have
eating
one.
chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
See? And you said the charm's come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take...
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
Let's see.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
So I finally have my robe and a wizard hat. Yeah.
You've got mail.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Apparently, she only uses fallen feathers.
see if those are open. Let's see. Still can't get it. I know that there's some.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Yeah. Yes. Especially when that familiar face is here to rob you.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy, or just...
Let's go back to Hogwarts. Maybe do that. Let's see. Whatever. Let's go. After the potions class, I will see what I can do about the...
Shouldn't there be Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I just sat on the floor. Whatever.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Excuse me?
My Wigan-Weld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary
Weasley.
opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
I see.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yep.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared
Ferdinand Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night. His suspicious deliveries being made the shop's back entrance. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Revelio.
No secrets here.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew.
Yeah.
You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Yeah.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
I see.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it!
Wow.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
No, he won't.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
No, he won't answer to you.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
No, I wasn't.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
And hot juice.
Ugh, my robes. Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you...
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Yeah. And fewer points to Gryffindor. Anyway.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Level 2 lock. I really need to get my broomstick.
Incendio. Revelio.
See.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Some kind of house elf. When I get telling, let's see. Everything was off. What's that?
Revelio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
The stone circle. What is that? Oh, here it is.
Accio. Protego.
Let's see.
Pumpkin.
Let's see.
Ah, I think I know just the place.
You've got mail.
I really need to get a broom to clean this place off, okay? Is the road.
Levioso.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Yes.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Okay.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But
That's not,
how do
not
you
nice.
benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Sure, why not?
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
That's not really
Tell me more
nice.
about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Okay.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Incendio!
Dit moet ook niet.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Also the power of the
Potato!
packing her. Damn it! I need to. Damn it. How do I get...
Incendio. Levioso.
Let's see. I fucking hope they do not respawn.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Bon appétit.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I see.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
I see.
Where did you suggest we meet?
Near the Forbidden Forest. Easy enough to find from the castle. Look for a foreboding tangle of thick black trees.
Okay.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a...
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Hello, Scrope.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Accio.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. I should investigate.
Die Brotbotschaften.
You've got mail.
Really interesting. Oh. Let's see.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Let's get back to Hogwarts. Okay.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yeah.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio.
Levioso. Give them all four.
Sendo. Fringo.
I have the winner. Levioso. Let's try a win that. Confringo.
Incendio. Is that all you've got?
Let's try again.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm
Very
ready
well.
now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Hmm.
Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso.
Leviosa, you're better than that.
There goes
Incendio.
Fringo.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Let's see. Okay. So almost done.
Hello, Lucan. It's the final round of cross wands.
Yeah.
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
Yes.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
Yeah.
Incendio.
Protego. Confringo. Stupefy.
Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Leviosa. Accio. Crescendo. Leviosa. Incendio.
Give them what for.
Crescendo.
Leviosa.
Incendio. Protego.
Come on.
Incendio.
Care to try again?
Not that I know.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Hey, let's go there. Yeah, let's see. Okay.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yep, I did.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Okay. Yes.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Oh.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
It is okay. Let me explain.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Okay, so that's the planning for now.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Yes, but what could he...
And I know quite the place. Let's see. First. Right now I need to brew some potions. Map. Put the Yep.
What are you up to now?
Not sure we should study for the...
I bet Garlic had a thing.
imagine the Hufflepuff common room.
Here. But I need to collect that thing that I planted. And it was over there, maybe. Yep. Into the potions. Yep. I went the wrong way. Here we go. This is my place. Okay. Hey. Oh yeah.
Revelio.
I see. I see. Oh. Who Oh, I really need a broom.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Yeah. Nobody? Angry? What the fuck? Anyway.
Leviosa! Past the rift. I'm on the right track. 8 legs is simply too many.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
An encampment. This must be it.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it.
Revelio.
To eat again till next week.
I need
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Ranrock will unite us.
Fucking hell. So that didn't went well. That didn't go well. What the fuck? So yeah, this will be end for now. I will still be playing some Hogwarts, doing some exploration, but I won't start the new quest until the next week. See you then. And remember, Jagielski is perfection. Ultimate perfection. Thank you for watching.